Welcome back, everybody. We used to do a show called Sportsline OT. It was all the other sports except football. Well, this is the new version of Sportsline OT. If we can't fit it in on TV, we come right back with a stream, and we got 2 more games to go. 3 more games.
Anything for the people. And we start with Central at Skylandville. Skylandville going into the game 0-5. We got the Skylandville game?
Actually, I think I'm going to go first.
You going to go first?
Okay?
You going to go first?
Glen Oaks and mentorship.
There we go.
I like the Sharks.
There we go. My bad. False start. That's my second false start today. Second false start.
We're adding up the penalty yards as
right?
we speak,
Jesus.
right? All right, so Glen Oaks was taking on the Sharks of mentorship, and Glen Oaks quarterback Katrin Hargrove finds Chris Jackson getting them into the red zone, and from there the Panthers are about to score. A wide open Juan Jackson takes it in for the Panthers, and they take a 6-0 lead. Later, next possession, Hargrove going to get some pressure from the Sharks up front. Moves out of the pocket, scrambles a little bit, and then what's he going to do? Well, get down, keep from getting hit. Nice pickup there. They're in the scoring position, and then back to the air. You betcha. Narayan DeLone hauling in that touchdown for a 13-0 Glen Oaks lead over the Sharks. Second half, it's mentorship trying to get something going. Samuel Ott is their quarterback, but that looks like a problem right there. DeLone intercepts in the end zone, so it turns away the Sharks. Then Glen Oaks forced to punt. Can the Sharks possibly score on your favorite, special teams?
I'm telling you, it's a special teams night on Sportsline.
Yeah, and in this case, they're not scoring. Glen Oaks is taking the football away. Malcolm Joseph says, give me that thing. I've got it. And that just sets up another Hargrove scoring opportunity. Check him out. Looking for Jackson. Right on the money. Panthers score again, and they win this one tonight. 20-0. Glen Oaks over the Sharks.
All right, now we can go down the road. Central at Skylandville. Skylandville comes to this game 0-5 on the season, while Central came in on a 4-game win streak. First quarter, Hornets facing a 4th and 13. James Kenner is going to hit Tylance Collins. He's going to be brought down inside the 10, so that sets up a 1st and goal for the Hornets. A few plays later, Kenner is going to keep it, bounce to the left side, dive inside the pylon for the touchdown. 6-0 Skylandville in their homecoming court, loving what they are seeing. But the Wildcats, they respond. Damon Blocker gets the handoff, fights off some defenders. He is pushed down for a big gain. That sets the offense up at the 3-yard line, and that leads to the tush push. It's a phenomenon that's taken over the football. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for starting it. That leads to a touchdown for Central, 7-6. And Skylandville punting. See, remember what I said about special teams? Well, here we go again. It's a block punt. Blason Stoken catches and scores 14-6. Central, they go on to win 47-6. They are 5-1. Skylandville is 0-6.
What can we say? A special night deserves a lot of special teams. That's all I'm saying. Yep. Okay, last game, Eastville. Excited about having Sportsline in the house. They were taking on Baker. Their cheerleaders excited because they were already up 16-0. However, Baker's going to answer back. Jarrell Payne Sr. handing off to Jordan Edwards for the touchdown, cut it to 16-6. But here come the Tigers. Marcus Cannon Jr. handing off to Herman Baptist. A touchdown to make it 22-6. This guy scores touchdowns every week. Stanley Gilmore gives him cheers since he's been injured. Eastville wins it by the final of 36-12, your final score and your final game. We do have a couple of scores to pass along, games we intended to get to. U-High in Mississippi taking on Lawrence County, not far from Macomb. Cubs, a big second half. They win 48-26.
And Catholic Point Capee, they beat Sacred Heart by the final of 42-6 and improved Catholic Point Capee's record to 4-2 on the season. So a little mix and match for week 6, Steve. We got some blowouts, we got some close games. I mean, like I said, just a nice little dynamic for this week.
All right, it's time for me to say goodbye and so long. I don't have a baton, but I'm passing it on to you, man. You and John.
A highlighter.
John Eats.
There we go. A highlighter.
Hey, that comes in it's a very valuable commodity on a Friday night, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's been a great run. There's people yelling here in the back, I guess because we're not on TV, we're just streaming. It has been a great run, but the thing I keep telling everybody is, hey, it's a team sport. It's not all about Steve. Steve may have had the vision, he might have had the passion, but he never shot 1 second of video on all these years that we've done the show. It's guys like this that have done that. My thank you to hundreds, literally hundreds. They're standing here in the studio right now, not hundreds, but some of them, who have shot the games, produced the games, written the scripts, interns, full-time people, photographers, co-anchors. Thank you to all. Thank you to my wife who let me be up here every Friday night instead of taking her out to dinner, and my family. And thank you, mostly, coaches, players, fans watching, for making it a thrilling 34 years of Sportsline Friday night.
Man, you're going to make me cry, man. You're going to make me cry, man.
There's no crying in football, Kevin.
No, man. I'll just say this. If you would have told 4-year-old or 5-year-old Kev, who would go home to watch North Iberville, get their tails whooped,
beat East Iberville in the last week of the season?
Yeah, to see that I'm now doing Steve Schneider's final Sportsline Friday night, would have never thought that. But man, it's just been an honor working with you, learning from you, getting to do this for the people of the 225 in South Louisiana.
Keep up the chaos.
It's amazing, man. It's amazing. I'll leave it at that.
All right, we're signing off. So long, everybody. Steve Schneider, Sportsline Friday night.